Your name is Angry. The world was captured by androids. You've had enough of the android police and their jail. Your mission is to save yourself and free your world from invaders. Some fucking 5-year-old probably made this game. Angry vs. Android is a game that, well, hasn't exactly been met with warm reception or any reception at all. Back in 2019, I played this game for a couple minutes, but I never finished it. Today, that changes. My mission to finally complete and review this long forgotten Steam game, which, by the way, is no longer available. And to do it right, we'll be scoring this game across 5 different categories: gameplay, level design, weapons, enemies, and overall experience. Level 1. Here we are, in jail. But all we have to do is break through the wall. We'll see our cellmate later. I have to say, this first level doesn't have much going for it. It's very basic and easy to maneuver. You can pick up ammo from enemies, but the combat, it's basic, unsatisfying, and just plain bad. Easy finish to an easy level. Level 2. As the levels open up, the design starts to feel better, and there's clearly more effort put into it. Although it's still pretty basic. We're introduced to 2 new enemy types. One with a slightly faster firing rate, and the other a mounted turret. The ending here is way better, at least than the first level, since we actually have to mount a boat to ride into level 3. Now this is where things start to get a little interesting. We unlock a new weapon, the shotgun. And let me tell you, you'll be using this for most of the game. It's an absolute blast. Combat finally feels somewhat satisfying as you blast through enemies. The level design is improving too. You're now at serious risk of falling to your death, forcing you to actually use some gamer parkour skills. The deceptive androids even placed a sign telling you you're going the wrong way. Your instincts might tell you the developer probably messed up, and that is literally the wrong way. You would be wrong. At the end of this level, we're introduced to a new enemy, the tank. Level 4 opens up with constant screaming. Almost making me Alt F4 and switch to making a video on anything else. But staying determined to finish this game, I pull through and meet Robot Karen. This is easily one of the most standout enemies in the entire game. Not only is this the best design level yet, but you also get to live out the fantasy of silencing KarenBot 2000. Oh my god, shut the fuck. This enemy is the best and worst in the entire game because it's so satisfying to shut her up. Yet, the repeated screaming makes you question your life choices. On the bright side, we're introduced to a new mechanic, doors, which is nice, I guess. Level 5. New enemy, just a tougher version of the first. New weapon, submachine gun. This level is literally just a series of tight corridors followed by a short climb. That's it. Level 6. Now this is more like it. A much better, more open level design. And dare I say, a masterpiece compared to what we've seen so far. No new weapons, but we do get a new enemy type. Flying robots that you see like twice. Oh my god, shut the fuck. They literally just have an enemy that constantly screams the same sound effect over and over and over. Level 7. We get some piece of rusted metal with a wooden plank on it that for some reason does a ton of damage. This level throws a ridiculous number of enemies at you before leading you to a spaceship that you waddle past. Okay then. Level 8. You fall out of what I assume is a sewer pipe, barely surviving the massive fall. Visibility is low, your health is hurting, and out of nowhere, demon robots or something like that, I don't know. But luckily, their health is so low that they're ridiculously easy to kill. You move on from objective to objective until an ambush forces you to restart the level. Oh, and remember to skip to objective marker 3 unless you like suffering. Eventually, you make it onto the highway and into level 9. A sniper's dream. Just take out the enemies and head to the back of the building that says BAR or bar. Make sure to read the sign that says bar. Level 10. A massive tank. This must be the boss fight. Wait. Just stand right here. And for some reason, he can't hurt you. Make your way to the end of the hall with this spaceship. Wait. What? That was the end? That took me less than an hour to beat. So what do I think of Angry vs. Android? It's a weird, chaotic, sometimes frustrating, but honestly, a little entertaining. The level design does get better as it progresses, and the shotgun is an absolute highlight, even though you don't have hands. But the game is way too short, and the difficulty spikes are all over the place. Worth playing, maybe for a laugh. Worth buying? I'll leave that up to you. Final rankings: gameplay 2 out of 5, difficulty 2 out of 5, level design 3 out of 5, storytelling 2 out of 5, fun 4 out of 5. At the end of the day, Angry vs. Android is a game that had potential, but ultimately feels unfinished. If you're looking for a short, chaotic experience with some fun moments, it might be worth checking out if it were still available. But believe it or not, I bought the game on Steam in 2019. I'm such a smart guy. Those were fake headphones. These are my real headphones. I put a lot of time and effort into these videos, so if you subscribe, that means a lot to me. If you're already subscribed, you're part of the original gang or something like that.